right, so this is the start of Rhino 2.0 maintenance. So there's just a few more things that I have left that I need to do. One of those being I need to put tires with chains on them. Now I have two sets right now. One is currently, I don't know, can you see that? One is currently on the hydro, which I want to use because those are the skinnies. And then I have another set on a pallet out here. Hi, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another vlog day. So, got her back in the garage. Let's take this wheel off. Pretty repetitive, pretty simple stuff. But, you know, we'll do some jump cuts and stuff. So, I believe it's a 16 mil or a 5/8, whatever one you prefer, same thing. In my professional opinion. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? There it is. You gotta do the test. Will you pass the test? Sure passed the test. Probably should jack it up. That would be smart. Okay. Yeah, see a big gun like that, not able to pop that off right away? That's how you know it's dead. She might not be from this era, but she do good. I mean, none of these tractors are from this era. Yeah, those aren't even tight, so that was definitely dead. Ooh, that one was tight though. Let it go. There we go. So as I said, I'm down on a compressor, so that's the real reason for abandoning these wheels at the moment, because they lack the necessary air that they require, and I have no way of filling them up anymore. Which, if you've ever lived with an air compressor, you get pretty used to doing air compressor things. And one of those being, you can fill your tire whenever you want. And that wheel falling off just ruined taking this off. There we go. Yeah, it sucks not having one. That's the moral of the story. Also, what sucks is not being able to just zip this off real quick. There we go. One down. 3 more down. See that? 3 nuts. How nice is that? That's all you need. 3. Alright, so let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I think either way, these chains are gonna be on backwards, so I don't think it matters what way we do it. Make sure these are sitting correctly. Make sure you can see properly. The 3 lugs are all you need. That's all you need. I got my leg trapped in here. Nope. Okay. All right, let's do this with this. And then this with that. There we go. So that's how it's gonna look, but I want to do these. Should I do them that way? Or should I do them this way? See, I don't like them that way. Make sure that's at the top. Wow, that's actually quite extended. We actually might be able to put 2 on that. Talk about going deaf. Ooh, that's a hot tamale. Ooh. Wow. For some reason, these wheels might allow me to do 2 onto 1. Yeah. With plenty of room. Wow. Very nice. So that'll be the setup, and then this is what this is what it will look like. I'll try to do it around that, but it's obviously not on there, but yeah, that's gonna be so much better for plowing this year. My last plow rig didn't have any. I think it just had the one set, so this is awesome. Upgrades already, so I don't know. I'll measure these up and I'll get 4 of these, maybe even 8 of them. I don't know, I've never seen all 4 used, so no point. Yeah, I think if that work, yeah, that will work on all of these. So cool. I'll make sure to do that. That is the progress for tonight. I think that's all I can do. I tighten that up, put those on, and then I just got to measure this, which who knows where the tape measure went in this place. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, about a 6-inch all thread, whatever this is. So, that will be that. All right, I am back to work on Rhino here. This is day 2. I left off with you needing to buy more of these, and this one's actually pretty done for anyways. So went out, got some brand new ones. So I'm gonna do 2 per, and I'm going with the double nut way with it. So the first one will hold the first weight on, and then I got these long enough so it can hold the second weight. I'll do double nuts just to make sure it's secure. So if one goes loose, both aren't falling off. So it's kind of the theory for that. So like I said, I'm gonna do double weights, double factory weights. So I think this plow rig is going to be very nice this year. So last year I had, I was plowing with 7 horsepower with the factory plastic weights, which I think are 25 pounds a piece. So I only had 50 pounds on the back with 7 horsepower. So this year, this is the 12 horsepower Tecumseh with, we're gonna do 33 pounds, making a total of 66 pounds per wheel. So let's see how much weight that increases, or let's see if that amount of extra weight will increase the performance. So I'm really looking forward to it. And Duro is the other rig I'm referring to, with the 7 horsepower and the 25 per wheel. Now we're gonna be doing, and those were 10.5 wide. So what we're doing now, 12 horsepower, 7.5 wides with 66 per wheel. So let's see how awesome this rig performs this year. No matter what I'm gonna do, as a backup, I have the Haben, but I am going to try to plow a few times with this thing. Regardless, this is going to be up front. So this is gonna be pretty much sitting right here, and then I'm gonna have to make room out back to have the snowblower rig out back. So regardless, this is the first man to go out. So whether we get unless I hear that we're calling for like 8 feet of snow, then I'll swap them, because then there's no point in bringing this thing out. So, but this will always be the front of the game unless they call for 2 feet or 3 feet of snow. Then, obviously I'll put it second in line. So let's see how it does. I'm really looking forward to double weighting this, and I'm trying to collect as many of these as I can, but I'm not going to over collect either. These Sears weights are very hard to find. They pop up here and there, and I try to buy as many as I can because I have a lot of machines that I want to have them on there. There's a lot of collectors out there that just hoard them for no reason, and I kind of hate that. I'm not a fan of people that over collect for no reason. Like if it's standard parts that you need, like for instance mower deck brackets, most machines don't come with mower deck brackets. So if you're out there collecting them for that reason, where you're getting a machine, like I'm collecting brackets right now because I have most of my machines without them. So a lot of the stuff you see on the shelf is stuff that wears out, and I possibly will need. So I'm not over collecting by no means. So all the stuff you see is because I need it eventually. So I guess the same thing could be said with the collectors, like, oh, I have enough wheel weights, so when it happens, it's like, okay. But anyway, that's my side rant over. Let's get these weights on here. So what I did was I took a nut and a lock washer. So this is spinning mass, so you want those to have some kind of resistance so it doesn't just fall off. So made sure to get lock washers, because when it sits up against the weight here, it will have enough to lock it in. So yeah, just doing my due diligence here. So they're brand new, so these are gonna fit very nice. They're gonna be nice and snug, which I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, very, very snug. Oh yeah, brand new, so very snug in there. That fits in very nice. Ooh, those are so deep on there. I should have a 3/4 right here. Yep. So I also was told that a huge transaxle killer. So speaking of transaxles, like I said, it's very rare to have these go bad. Now, a good way to make them go bad is apparently all you have to do is put a lot of weight like these on the back here, like on the 3-point. A lot of that weight is sitting on the tractor and stressing out the transaxle. So you want like a lot of your weight to be on the wheels. So all this weight is sitting on the wheels, and then the transaxle just has to pull it and push it. And that's what they're intended for and designed for. So that's what I was told. If you've heard differently, definitely put it down in the comments, because I'm kind of curious. That's what I've been told, and it's better for these tractors to have all their weight on the wheels instead of the back, onto the back there. So That's what I've been told. I'm sure it could be true or not true, so. But yeah, I'm already liking this. This is already way better. I'm gonna make sure I do this for every tractor now to secure them. Yeah. And I almost bet you that these would allow me to triple stack. Which I've never done on a tractor yet. No. Nope, not even close. But look at that, triple stack. Wow, that's a lot of weight. I haven't seen triples yet before, so. But yeah, that's a big flex, especially if you can do like most of your tractors with a triple stack. So, make sure that's semi-even. There we go. First one done. So that's all I'm gonna show, because it's literally the same thing on the other side, but that looks awesome. And I'm spinning that and that feels heavy, so that's nice. So I guess the next step you could do is a triple stack or fluid fill, which I wanna do, which I definitely wanna do. I usually, when I buy them already done. So the plan with this tractor is I am keeping this tractor. Obviously, this is actually staying in the collection. The plan is probably to go from these 7.5s, which I absolutely love, but I'm probably gonna do an 8.5. If I can find 7.5 ag tires, which to be honest with you, I don't think it exists. I wanna do ag tires on this, but I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll leave it because I do like the setup that it is right now. So, because these Sears, and the only reason why I thought these fronts were Sears because of the pattern. Like these are original Sears tires. It says Sears on them, and it's got the little arrow here, and these have the same thing. And I like that these match. So I don't know. We'll see how it does for plowing and stuff, but I'm extremely happy with this setup. So anyway, that's done for now. I'll catch you later. We'll probably get this driving. I'll see. Yeah, no, I'll catch up with you when I need to change the belt because I really want to get this thing driving correctly because I would like to use it. It's a great tractor. All right, so I just disconnected the belt from the back pulley. It's just gonna be easier that way. You don't have to mess with it up front here because there's a plate in the way and it's too much work. So this is the belt that was on it. It got pretty chewed up from me figuring out what was going on with it. So let me get my Horta belt out. So it's longer. So, all right, well, this one is probably a 78. Not by much though. Literally by that much more. So, I don't know. I heard a little bit like that helps a lot. So, I'm gonna try this out. If it doesn't work, that's an 81. I'll go up to a 82 or an 83. But this technically should be the size. They usually all run the same belt. It's a little loose, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. Better than the other one. God, I love this tractor. All right, let's see if it can go in gear. It is better. I thought we were done working with it. We're gonna have to, oh, it looks like it's already got a repair on it. All right, we're gonna have to drill that and do that, no problem. That's no big deal. But good now than later. So let's get this back in the shop and get working on that. That should be easy. All right, so easy fix. It's just, which is cool on this one. So I think this is actually the better style. It just has a rod going from one end to the other. So I'll fix both while we're here. You are, good. So the old-fashioned steering, like the 1966 steering, it's just a rod that connects the two, which is super nice. So I'm gonna replace both of these. I don't know if it'll be a mistake to not replace the one that goes from there to there. I'll do it. I'll do it later. So I'm gonna bring this to work because I don't have the hardware with me right now to replace this, but I'll get this drilled out to the hardware that I get for this. So essentially what we're doing here is just putting a hole all the way through, and then I'll just take a random bolt I have. So you drill this out to the diameter of the bolt you get, and then you just drill it, and that's how you fix it. Super easy. No need to overcomplicate it. Let's just do it like that. Put it back in. Put like a washer and a nut there, and don't put it on tight, because then it won't be able to move. So you got to make sure it's loose. And then what I like to do is drill through the nut and the bolt and put a like a whatever that a pin, a clip thing through it. I had a video on it on my old channel that no longer exists, but I'll make a new video on this channel in here. So I will show you how to do that, but that is all I can do for tonight. So I will catch you guys tomorrow when I get everything. Okay, day 2 here. And so this is the fix that gets done here. And you just drill a hole and put in a nice bolt right through. So yeah, I'm gonna cinch these down, get a rough idea where these go on there, and then wherever, you know, as far as that screws on there will give me an idea, and then I'll drill a hole through here and put a cotter pin. So yeah, that will just, you don't have to do that, but I just do it just so I never have to worry about it. You know, these are fine threads, so the likelihood of it coming all the way undone would take a while, and you should hopefully be inspecting your tractor, you know, every time you go out, and catch those things. But not everyone's perfect, and stuff happens. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna test it. I believe this is a 9/16, and it is. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to leave it like this, and then Sears just calls for a lock washer. So I just want that as a spacer and a rub. So I'm going to put these upside down for now. Because I want to get an idea of where this sits, so I can drill a hole through it and cotter pin it.
Many months later.
That is more like it. Back to winter mode. Got the car back in here. Got the cab up front, and Rhino 2.0 over here. Rhino 2, I guess. So yeah, there's just a few more things that I want to tackle on this that makes this 100%. And yeah, this will be awesome. So I got to get the 3-point hitch back on this. If you don't have one of these or a way to put a hitch on the back of these, so nice for like this is like essentially a trailer dolly. Super nice. I definitely recommend it. these things haul around trailers really nice. Yeah, I need to make because I want to keep that 3-point hitch on here. I got to somehow make like a hitch for the 3-point hitch. They sell ones, but I would have to modify it and stuff. So I don't know. I need to look on some forums and see if people made them. I'm sure. I can't imagine they're not. But yeah, all I can say is it's really nice having one of those. If I could keep it dedicated on a tractor, then it would be nice. It's just the fact of taking this on and off that is a lot of work. I mean, it's not, but it is. Just because that's heavy and that's not really heavy, but you know, it just sucks taking it on and off. So I need to design something for that. I had an idea and then I lost it. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let me set you on the tripod and let's get this 3-point hitch on and then the back blade on. And then I want to tighten up, is it on this side? Yeah. Yeah, I want to tighten up the belt there because it finally doesn't grind in gears anymore, but it does need to be tensioned a little bit. So yeah, and then probably tomorrow in the morning I want to get my plow on there, my nice plow. Actually, since we're here, let's measure it up real quick. So I want to know, so they make 2 versions of this. I'll say it here in a second. Yeah, they make a 42 and I think a 46. So this is the smaller of the 2. So let's go out into my stash and go see what the other one is. All right, so coming out here, this is my nice one I like to throw on. So this is a 46, yeah, so that is the smaller of the 2. So I'm gonna put this one on there. So this one has all the brackets and everything for it, and then if any of you all are around the New England area, I got this one. I actually think this is the smaller of the 2. Yeah, so this is a 42. So if any of you are interested, I'm guessing the bent handles, this is the style I like. I think the bent handles are the 46. And then the straight handles, which I think these are meant for like the STs and the SS16s. And then these 42 are straight handle, which I think are for like the 66 to like 68, the early ones, and those are for the later ones, or however that works. But anyway, I got one available if anyone wants to buy it. I've been trying to sell it forever, but I don't know, I'll keep it around, I guess. So anyway, let's get to swapping that in the morning. I want to have that one on. I like the bigger plow, and it runs nice. So there's one around me that I might buy because I want another second or bent handle, just because I can't find them. So, but I got one out back actually. So, but that's my parts one. All right, so let's get this switched over here. Should be really easy. So for some reason on this 66, usually this is a 3/4, a 1/2" -13 nut on the back, but this one doesn't have it. So these the bottom ones, I've been using 7/8 hardware for the bottom to mount on the 3-point hitch and this. For some reason, it didn't come with nuts on the back of this, so I had to use the same hardware up top. So really weird. I believe the manual calls for this hardware. I've just been going over I've just been listening to the manuals, and I think that's what it calls for. So that's what it calls for. So but yeah, usually you just need a 1/2" by 1/2" -13 bolts, about I think 1 inch or 3/4 inch, or maybe 1 1/4. Forget what the manual calls for, but usually you'll have those 2 up top, and then you'll have these 7/16 bolts with nuts for the bottom. So again, really not sure. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but not sure why this tractor doesn't have that. That's really weird. I cannot remember for the life of me if my other 66 had it or not. I cannot remember at all. Cannot remember. So anyway, I bought a tractor off Billy, if anyone knows about Billy V in Pepperell, Mass. He bought a tractor from him, a repowered tractor, which I'm going to talk to him. I'm really interested in buying an SS16/ST16 or ST12 chassis, repowered. I really want to try the Duro Max, the 18 horsepower. I'm really curious on that. So I'm going to hit him up and see, because he does a really good job. I bought Duro off of him. That was a 7 horsepower Duro Max repower on a 68 chassis with a 70s-ish hood and grill on it. So I really love that thing. I was in love with it. So he's doing that right now, actually. His winter project is to do a repower on one. So I might be looking into that, but this was on Duro and he made it himself, and I haven't been able to let this go. I've been kind of holding on to that because that is super, super nice. Yeah, it's really nice, other than the fact that you can't run a 3-point with it, which sucks. But yeah, I really want to try that, and that will put another 18 horsepower tractor back into the collection. And I'll probably, if I end up snagging it, I will probably make it an 18.6 style. I'll go to clickitandstickit.com and do a whole freestyle paint. Like, I'll redo the paint and put 18.6 stickers on it and match the SS18 I have here. I also bought this 3-point from Billy. It was in really nice condition, but I am really hard on my stuff, so this has really taken a beating. So it actually got stuck on the hydro track. I don't know what's wrong with the hydro track. I think it's cursed, but anytime I put something on it, it gets ruined coming off. So this one conveniently got stuck on there, and I had to grind away, and it destroyed the nameplate, mangled where the bolt got stuck inside of it, and it got all messed up. So I'm going to try to keep all my stuff away from that tractor. I think it's just cursed for some reason. Okay, we're gonna do that later. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that tractor. Someone did it dirty and someone's haunting it because it wants to not ever go together properly. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I am fed up with it, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna take a extended break from it. I would like to get a long handle one of these. People swear by them. They're pretty cool, which helps you with the bigger attachments. You know, I wouldn't necessarily put it on this tractor, but I would probably put it on the repowered rig I get. I think I plan on repowering one. If I don't buy one from Billy, no big deal. But I'm gonna make one happen. I really want to test out the 18 horsepower. I heard they're pretty junk engines, so I'm curious on that. I kind of want to put my own thoughts and opinions on it. I know a close buddy of mine that has had nothing but issues with it. He actually he almost blew one up, like blew it up, like caught on fire and blown up, because he successfully got it caught on fire, which is absolutely crazy. I guess a fuel line got caught on fire or something. I don't know I don't remember the story, but crazy, just absolutely crazy. And I heard that they like, lose stuff, like lower end, bottom end stuff. And I'm kind of curious what the whole deal is on that. So people, everyone has a different experience with certain things, and Billy swears by them. He likes them. He likes the Duro Max because it doesn't matter what horsepower you get, it's electric start, which I can tell you is pretty nice because I'm a Predator engine guy, and the lower end, so the less horsepower, does not come with electric start. So I like that right away. I like that. Duro Max gives you that no matter what horsepower. So I think I think they do that for a point to make them more desirable. Be like, hey, you can buy a 7 horsepower with electric start. So, but Billy V, if you're listening, watching this video at this point, I would like to buy a tractor like that, a yellow tractor, 70, later 70s tractor with the repower. So, one thing I hate about these mics is they magnetize to anything. And just like that, it's on there. So I just got to do this. Let me get my ears because it is pretty loud. Luckily, it's not too late at night. Not bothering anyone upstairs. All right, let's get the heavy beast over here. Not sure what it weighs, but it's a decent amount. That max spread. That's not good. Must have put these on wrong. If you don't have one of these, I would recommend, probably my favorite attachment, it's pretty bulky. How's that looking? I never know how to adjust these properly. Oh yeah, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Very essential. Definitely need one. I do plan on cleaning it up, making it look nice. Excuse me. All right, so let me, I believe it's a 15. Yep, 15. And then I'm gonna do adjustable. I'm glad I cleaned up in here. Oh, it's not a 15. Must be a 16. I know 5/8 is, I think, equivalent, but it works. We'll take it. Actually think I need to be on the ground for this one. It's much bigger. I don't want to make it too tight, but then again, I want it to be tight. Let's see if it works. Show you what I'm doing here. Trying to get all the testing done now. for the winner. So, I'm prepared. Helps get the leaves off the driveway. Yeah, this is gonna be a good project. Very nice. But yeah, kind of in money saving mode. And I'm gonna put a giant thing right here for the car maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. I got this hobby killing me right now. So anyways, I need to swap that plow. Oh wow, you can't even see the plow. But I need to swap that plow over tomorrow in the morning. Or maybe late at night, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna fill all those before winter comes. But I need to get this whole area cleaned. Like this is not even funny. Everything that's over here, like this is like perfectly clean. This is how I want it. And then I threw everything over here that was like cluttered over here. So anyways, enough rambling. Let's swap this plow out. I don't know, should I swap? Yeah, I'll swap it for the bigger one. It'd be nice to have the bigger one. So yeah, we'll take this one off. We'll get the big one on there. And yeah, this thing's pretty nice, pretty dialed up. So this is like the perfect rig. I'm glad that I'm gonna be plowing with the Rhino this year. I pretty much was plowing with a Wally, like the earlier one or the later one, which you can't see, it's that one over there. I was plowing with that one last year. It was this grill design right here. It was that grill design, but they put on that grill. They put it like that hood and grill right there. They put that one on it, which sucks, but it was repowered. But you know, no big deal. So now this year we're gonna do this one. The plan was to have this one actually. I really wanted to have this one running and driving because I like this. There's a guy actually selling brand new steering wheel. So he has a few of them. That one I'm gonna keep because it's fine, but this one's getting old. It makes your hands black. So probably gonna purchase a new one for this. It looks like it's just a clip that comes off and it should just come right off with a little bit of heat. So I'll get a new one. It comes with a new cap and everything. So yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully this engine's good so we can get this one to replace that one. But I'm gonna run this one this year. I like it. So, but this will be the backup to the backup. So, yeah. So, because this is the main rig this year, and then that's the backup, and then I'll have a backup to the main rig. So, yeah. But no, this one's, you know, we're the first few snowstorms that we're gonna have is just gonna be, you know, less than an inch or even up to an inch, and it's gonna be, you know, only good for this rig. And then, you know, when we get to like 3 to 6 inches of snow, we'll just let it accumulate and run this rig. So yeah, no big deal. So I'm happy to have that. It's just weird that I have it. So it's such a good rig to me. So, and yeah, we'll have to get a mower deck for it for the spring or something, but I don't know, that's too far away to think about. So I'll catch you tomorrow in the morning. All right, so with that, I put the plow on. Kind of did that behind your back there. But yeah, bigger plow was on, much nicer with the bent handle and everything. I was playing around with it, and yeah, I like that much more. So definitely like that. So bigger plow. Kind of, yeah, there you can get kind of a good angle from there. So very nice, very nice. I think this is where I'm gonna end the video though. So I think I did everything that I wanted to do. I mean, the little thing is, I guess, that really hasn't bothered me, is to sort this battery out. So, which I just need to remove what's there. So maybe I'll do that right now, actually. Here, hold up. All right, so I got that out. Didn't understand the purpose of that. But the battery is sitting much lower now, so yeah, this can actually close now. And I did put electrical tape around it just in case, because I don't want... There we go, the hood can close, like actually now, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm glad that that's done. That means everything I needed to get done is done. So there is not one thing. We took care of everything, and I am extremely happy. So the last thing is I need to do a fluid change or put fluid in it. It either has bad fluid or no fluid. So yeah, no, I am very happy. I mean, the little thing is there's a little bit of a rattle inside here. I'm sure that belt needs to be changed anyway, so I can do that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the more, I made this like a raw, kind of just adding everything in here, this nice long video. So yeah, we're already over an hour and 10 minutes. With this clip, we'll make it even longer. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the longer content. If you want to see more of this, let me know. And I can make this a sure thing. I can do more of this content, this longer content, more raw style. And yeah, tried it with this one. How it was filming and just how the video ended up coming along while editing just seemed like a raw, kind of long oriented video, and it wasn't in the style that I usually make these things. So I was like, why not? Let's just include everything. You can see everything that happens, and most of these videos would be this long, over an hour, almost an hour and a half long, and that's why I edit out so much. So yeah, why not? Let's try a let's try a really long video on Rhino 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Rhino 2. Maybe we're gonna get a Duro 2 here soon. I would love to get another one. I don't know. It'd be really cool because I have a 66, and then this will be a 67, and then I have the 68 over there, and then all I'm missing is a 70. I have the 69 right there. So I could go 66, 67, 68, 69, and then I'm missing a 70, and then I have Skip, which is like a 71-ish, and then I have the SS15, which is 72, and then, you know, I could do from 66 to 72, which is really cool. So I could line them all up and they can all be 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, so, which is really cool. yeah, that's kind of a goal that I had in mind. So anyway, sorry, I just continue to talk, but I will let you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more long content, definitely comment down below. If not, don't worry about it. I'll go back to my regularly scheduled shortish kind of videos. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next vlog day.